All right, so I'm going to make this short and sweet, so you better pay attention. I'm going to show you how to dispute the right way. So, as you can see, this is a Wells Fargo charge-off. I'm going to click this button. Oh, I'm sorry, I already had it expanded. So, you've got to dispute everything on here, even the payment history. This is what your so-called credit experts are missing. The payment history's got to be accurate too. Like, how can it go from 120 days on Experian to charged off on Equifax? I'm sorry, Experian's 120 late and then charged off on Equifax. You've got to dispute this stuff. Most people just do date of last payment, date last active, last reported, and payment status. But you've got to dispute everything. If it's not accurate across all three, that is inaccurate reporting. Remember, this stuff's supposed to be 100% accurate and 100% complete. So go line by line. I don't care what it is. This right here, high credit, 859 on TransUnion. There's no data on Experian and no data on Equifax. That's incomplete reporting. Yes, you still need to dispute the date last reported. As you can see, they're the same on TransUnion and Experian, but it's off by 2 days on Equifax. Date last active, look how far, this is almost 4 years off, 2026 to 2022 to 2026. And even the date of last payment. All of this stuff needs to be in your dispute letter, and you need to point out this is why you want this account deleted from your credit report, because it is not reporting accurately. It's inaccurate, it's incomplete, and that makes it unverifiable. So your dispute letters need to have every single bit of this information in it. And I know a lot of people on here tell you, well, don't give them all the information because then you don't have ammo for round two. Round two, we suing. Round two, we sue. We're not playing with them. We're going to give them the opportunity to fix this. If they don't fix it, that's fine. We'll force you to fix it, force you to pay me, and force you to waive the debt. Also, there's a balance on here. Can't have a balance on a charge-off, right? Ain't that what all these so-called experts tell you? That's not true. There can be a balance. You still owe them, folks. Just keep in mind, you still owe them, folks, and they can still sue you even though it's charged off. Y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments.